Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ziggy Cruze in the wrestling news. And I am your co-host with the most, Shady, Davy LaFlair. And on this episode, man, it was a rather interesting night of Smackdown. I hope everybody enjoyed it and got to watch it.
Smackdown.
And we got a few topics to cover, and big things are happening on the LaFlair Network. And let me introduce the host, Ziggy Cruze in the wrestling news. What we got here, Ziggy?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Shady D. LaFlair. We're reviewing SmackDown.
Ziggy Cruze, man, there was some injuries at War Games, some serious injuries. Man, can you fill us in with that news, please?
Looks like Bronson Reed got broken ankle, pretty gruesome broken ankle, or it just snapped, just like boop.
Yeah, when he hit that canvas and I seen that and his boot go that one direction, I'm like, oh no, that was a serious. Man, they put their bodies out there on the line, man. They out there. I mean, that happens, man. So,
don't try this at home.
Don't try it at home.
Yep, train professionals, they still get hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Tonga Loa, yes, he got injured. I'm not quite sure the injury he suffered. Jimmy Uso, he got injured on that big spot there at the end of the match. Yep, three people right there. Pretty much took out one team, man. Literally took out a whole team.
Yeah, I mean, that was just War Games. War Games was going to happen, and they put their body on the lines, and hey, that's War Games for you.
Yep. And backstage at SmackDown, Gable confronts Cody Rhodes backstage, and it leads to our main event later on this evening.
Stay tuned for that.
After the match, it was announced that Gable was over from Raw as part of the transfer window where, I don't know, there's a certain time limit, few days maybe till next Monday, where superstars from Raw and superstars from SmackDown get switched back and forth.
That time of year.
Yeah, well, not really that time of year.
Oh,
it's not till
it's really
after WrestleMania is the drafts after WrestleMania, but they're doing this for Netflix, I think, to kind of boost up.
I got you.
Boost up for the move over there.
Well, that's good for them, man, and it was a good big advertisement for Netflix.
Yep, January 6th.
Yep. So coming soon, man. Be tuned.
And make sure afterwards you come to this channel. We're gonna have a big celebration for it. You know, a big little party. So come and check us out.
And if you're new to the channel, please stay tuned because we have the debut episode in the making right now. The beginning of the layer of LaFlair, of the very beginning of a new conspiracies, just a different platform where you can come in here and chat it up. Join in on this little evolution that we're about to embark on, man. We're going to cover a bunch of things, and just stay tuned for it. It's going to be really interesting.
Yep.
All right, Ziggy Cruze, the women's U.S. title tournament is heating up, man. I mean, what is going? There's a lot of turmoil is going on. Next up, we got the women's U.S. title tournament, man, and it's really heating up. Ziggy Cruze, please hit us with that wrestling news. All right, the women's U.S. title tournament is it's heating up and it's underway. Ziggy Cruze, hit us with that wrestling news.
Yep. Next Saturday night, we'll be having the semifinals of the U.S. title tournament. And right now, we're going to decide who advances on to take on Chelsea Green next Saturday night. We have Tiffany Stratton versus Elektra Lopez and Naomi. And the finish comes when Tiffany Stratton hits a moonsault on Elektra Lopez, and she'll be going to Saturday night's main event in 8 days to take on Chelsea Green in the semifinals.
I'm going to go ahead and call Chelsea Green to be the winner of that.
Calling Chelsea Green.
Sure am, Ziggy Cruze. Sure am, buddy.
I'm trying to think, like, who's in? I'm calling Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton's my winner for it. So.
Not a bad pick.
Yep.
She's been on a roll late. And she's the person that doesn't really need that briefcase to get over. She's already over. I mean, this could be a good time for her to shine.
Yep.
Next up, Bianca Belair versus Piper Nivens.
And this was actually a really a really exciting matchup with which I didn't expect it to be, and then the crowd loved it. This is awesome chance, and the end came when Chelsea Green tried to get involved, and Bianca Belair actually delivers the KOD on Piper Niven on top of Chelsea Green. So pretty good match, actually.
Yep, very good match. That's why I'll be calling. Yep. Just stay tuned. All things WWE. Up next, we had LA Knight in a promo with Shinsuke Nakamura. And I had a little thing in my notes here. And I just want to say, man, I was on to something when I said that look, that music, bam, bam again, new champion. You heard it right here on Ziggy Cruze and the Wrestling News. Ziggy, tell us what happened with this little interaction.
Shinsuke Nakamura starts out with a promo with his new look, new makeup. Like, I mean, he's going overboard with it. I like it. And LA Knight does not. He interrupts Shinsuke Nakamura before Shinsuke's able to say one word. And but before that can go any further, Andrade comes out, Jacob Fatu comes out, everybody starts brawling, and then the new bloodline leaves everybody laying flat. So it'll be interesting where it goes from here.
Catch us right here on the LaFlair Network, Kingpins Bowling, Thursday nights. Check us out. Up next, we have the Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY for a big rematch. Ziggy News, take it away.
Yes, was looking like leading to a breakup of DIY actually led to a heel turn of Johnny Gargano tonight when he pulled a fast one on his supposed friends and longtime friends of Motor City Machine Guns, and DIY walk out with the tag team titles. So big night for them. Big night for me. I'm Tommaso Ciampa fan. So.
Yes, you are, and it is a big night for them, and they needed that.
Yep,
big win. So
a lot of exciting stuff going on in the tag team division on SmackDown. It's been all right lately.
Yes, it has been. All right, next up we had the main event of the evening. Gable was in the main event. He did a good showing here.
Yes.
Versus Cody Rhodes.
Moving up in the world.
Yep, absolutely. Take it away, Ziggy Cruze.
All right, yeah, Cody, but he didn't get too much further up in the world because Cody Rhodes stopped him. Cody comes out with a victory as expected, a pretty good TV match, and afterwards KO attacks, leading the anticipation up to Saturday night's main event next week.
I just had what is the deal with all the car interviews of late? Is that a new thing? I just want to know, is that a new thing? Kevin Owens started a new thing, did
he? Yeah. I don't know. You'll have to ask me next week in our car segment of Ziggy Cruze.
The next big premium live event, Ziggy, we got the Royal Rumble coming up. The big event of the year. It all starts for the road to WrestleMania. We got the big talk. Who do you got? Who do you got out there to win the Royal Rumble? Please hit us up in the chats, comments below, like, share, and subscribe. Any kind of interaction you do, we appreciate it. What do you think about the Royal Rumble? What is going to happen? What do you think, Ziggy? Who do you got? Who do you have, sir?
One of my most anticipated matches of the year every year, and the rumors going around on the message boards is John Cena.
Oh, the GOAT?
John Cena wrestling his last WrestleMania, and is he going to main event it? A lot of people are saying he's going to main event his last WrestleMania.
I'm going to say it's too close to call right now to get Davy D's official prediction, but please, always come back, stay tuned to Ziggy Cruze and our Wrestling News.
And a special start time for the Royal Rumble or it might be the new start time that they're going with from here on out. But 6 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Central time. What do you all think of it? Is it too early? Is it too? Or,
I like the new start. I like the new start. I'm glad it was getting to be too late. It's almost like UFC goes way too late in the night, almost like that Tyson fight, way too late in the night. So I'm glad it's the earlier time. To tell you the truth. So I'll come back here next week on each and every following of Raw, some NXTs, and Smackdowns. But if you hit that like, share, and subscribe button right now to be Ziggy Cruze 1,000 subscriber, you get this here belt. You could be the champion. You could be the NWO champion.
Yep. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and get the word out because as soon as that counter rolls over to 1,000,000, some lucky viewer is getting that Shady LaFlair's own personal belt from his collection.
Will it be you? Stay tuned. Ziggy Cruze in the Wrestling News. Peace.